Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to discussing about the classification of EOQ models. Before that one, we have to see the some symbols we are using in the inventory models, which are useful for the during the problem solving, which we are going to discussing about the in the next sessions. First, we have to see the what are the symbols in general we are using in the inventory models. First one is the capital C, that is the purchase cost of an item. C naught is the ordering cost per order. Small r is the cost of carrying 1 rupees worth of inventory expressed in terms of percent of rupee value of inventory. CH, or maybe sometimes we are using this CR also. CH is the cost of carrying 1 unit of an item in the inventory for a given length of time. CS, that is the shortage cost per unit time, and capital D is the annual requirement of an item, and the capital Q is the order quantity per order. Another symbols we are using, that is the ROL, that is the reorder level at which an order is placed. LT is the symbol using for the replenishment lead time, and small n is the number of orders per time period. Small t is the reorder cycle time. So that is the time interval between the successive orders to replenish inventory stock. TP using for the production period. RP is using for the production rate at which quantity. Capital Q is added to inventory. TC is the total inventory cost, and TVC is using for the total variable inventory cost. Let's see the formulas for the inventory cost. In the previous lecture already we discussed the what we mean by purchase cost and carrying cost and the shortage cost. Already we have discussed. Let's see the how we have to express in the formulas. That is the purchase cost. Purchase cost is expressed in the two conditions. First one is the when the discount is available, and the second one is the discount is not available. First we have to see the whether the discount is not available. In this condition, purchase cost equal to price per unit, that is the fixed unit, into demand per unit time, that is the C into D. Second condition, we are getting this discount for the respective quantity. Then in this condition I have to use the formula is the purchase cost equal to the price per unit when order size is Q, which means price per unit or respect quantity into the demand per unit time, that is the C. So price per unit respected quantity into the demand per unit time, that is the CD. Next, carrying cost. We know the carrying cost, it is the multiplication of the carrying cost per unit, that is the CH, into average number of units of an item carried in the inventory. Here I max we are considering the maximum inventory level. I minimum is the minimum inventory level. Then carrying cost equal to the CH into I max plus I minimum divided by 2. So carrying cost we are expressing in the another formula, that is the carrying cost equal to the small r into capital C. Here small r is the carrying charges as a percentage of average rupee value on an annual basis, and the C is the unit cost of the item in the rupees. Next, ordering cost. We know the ordering cost is nothing but the multiplication of the cost per order, that is the C naught, into the number of orders. So number of orders is nothing but it is the D by Q, annually how much demand is required and how much we are going for the order. So ordering cost equal to the C naught into D by Q. So these are the formulas in general using while the solving of the problems. So next we have to see the classification of inventory models. First we are classifying the based on the without price quantity discount and with price quantity discount. That is the EOQ models without price quantity discount and the with price quantity discount. So without price quantity discount models subclassified into the deterministic demand and the probabilistic demand. So we know what you mean by deterministic demand and the probabilistic demand. deterministic demand is order quantity is known, that is we are calling as a deterministic demand, and probabilistic demand means we don't know the order quantity, unknown order quantity is known as the probabilistic demand. So this deterministic demand is subclassified into the static demand and the dynamic demand. What do you mean by static demand? Demand is known and fixed. So these static demand EOQ model are subclassified into the three types, that is the EOQ models without shortage and the with shortage and the with constraints. So this is we are not discussing as the syllabus point of view. EOQ models with constraints. This is we are not discussing. Here we are discussing the EOQ models without price quantity discount. It is subclassified into deterministic and the probabilistic. In the deterministic, subclassified into static and dynamic. In the static, three subclassifications there. Among that one, we are going to discussing about the two models, that is the EOQ model without shortage and the with shortage. Here subclassifications also there. So we will be discussed in the next coming lectures. Similarly, deterministic demand EOQ models also subclassified into the two types, that is the EOQ model with variable demand and constant lead time. Similarly, second one is the fixed order quantity EOQ model with variable lead time, and also this is classified subclassification as the fixed interval ordering EOQ model with variable lead time. So these two also have to discuss in the coming lecture. And one more thing we have to go into discussing about the EOQ models with price quantity discount. So these are the models we are going to discussing about the without shortage, in the static without shortage and the with shortage. In the dynamic models we are also discussing the EOQ model with variable demand and the constant lead time. And also we are going to discussing about the EOQ model with price quantity discount. So this is the broad classification of the inventory control models. So next we have to see the what are the models we are going to discussing in the next coming series. So first one is the single item, only one item maintaining the inventory, that is the single item inventory control models without shortage. In the without shortage, this is subclassified as the three models, that is the first model is the EOQ model with constant rate of demand. Second one is the EOQ model with different rate of demand. Third model is the economic production quantity model when supply is gradual. So the three we will be discussed. Similarly, next one is the with shortages. So single item inventory control models with shortage. So this is also subclassified into the three models, that is the EOQ model with constant demand and variable cycle time. Second one is the EOQ model with constant demand and fixed reorder cycle time. Next, third one is the EOQ model with gradual supply and shortage allowed. And last one is the single inventory item control models with quantity discount. With the discount model also we will be discussed. Here subclassified into the, so that is the EOQ model with all units quantity discount. This is two models are there. Model with one price break and the model with the two price break. So these are the 7 models. We are going to the, not 8 models. So 3 plus 3 plus 2, 8 models we are going to the discussing in the coming series. Thank you.